Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about being hospitable as unto Jesus. Do you have a person who you would love to meet? Somebody you might get a little starstruck if you knew that they were coming to your house or you were spending time with them. I used to think growing up about what I would say if I ever got the chance to meet the Queen of England in one of her famous outdoor tea parties. How cool would that be? I know that I would be on my best behavior, and I would gladly treat her with respect, service, and honor. Whatever she asked, I would likely do with a happy heart. Who would be somebody like that for you? Well, as Jesus followers, we are invited to practice hospitality like Romans 12 tells us. And one way to do that is to remember what Jesus said in today's verse. It's in Matthew 25, starting in verse 35. Here's what Jesus says. He says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in." Here's the big idea. We can practice hospitality as unto Jesus. Listen to the next couple verses. He goes on and he says this. He goes, "I needed clothes and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me." Then the righteous will answer him, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or in need of clothes? When did we see you sick, in prison, or go and visit you?" And then verse 40, it says, "The king will reply, I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me." So here was what was happening there is Jesus is saying, whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me. And he gave a list. And then the followers said to him, "Jesus, we don't understand. When did we ever do these practical things for you?" And Jesus says, here's the truth. What I'm telling you is whenever you did these things, these practices of hospitalities to others, it was as if you were serving Jesus. So as you and I practice hospitality in these ways, it is as if we're serving Jesus himself. So here's two big ideas for today. First, how can you practice hospitality in one of the ways that our verses talked about? They gave very specific ideas, things like offering to help meet someone's real need or visiting those who are stuck or struggling, for example. And the second idea today, let's serve others with hospitality as if we were serving Jesus himself. Because as we do, it's going to cause us to serve with more care, more excellence, more joy that we would have as if we were serving Jesus himself. Similar to how I would have been on my best behavior with a happy, honorable heart if I saw the Queen, what would it look like if I carried that same posture into my work, into my family, into my community? What if we practice hospitality as unto Jesus? Praying for you.